keep us safe, allow us to go racing here every Friday night. The K&M Speedway. We're ready to go. Donath Motorworks Limited Sportsman 12-lap feature go.
Different driver in the 55.
Dylan Moore will go from the pole. In the 35D with Keegan Iyer alongside in row number 1. Row number 2, Brady Howard going for 3 in a row tonight in the 54, the 21 of Gage Howard. Row 3, Jake Graniker in the 55, the 11 of Genevieve Bartlett. Final row, it's Ian Brissett in the 3 and Alan McDonald in the 33.
Oh, what's the name is in here tonight? Wolfcock.
No.
On this race? No. How many laps? 12?
12 laps will be the distance. Dylan Moore, he's won at 2 different racetracks already this season. Won at Mohawk and Brockville a couple of weeks ago. He is looking for win number 3 overall this year and the 3rd different track as well. But first time here at K&M.
Here they go.
So ready to go. Off of turn number 4. Green lights are on and we're underway. Dylan Moore to the inside. Keegan Iyer up on that high lane. It's going to be Dylan Moore taking over the lead. Here comes Brady Howard. He told me when we were down trackside that he wanted to get 3 in a row, and he's up to 2nd. All he's got to do is get around Dylan Moore, but that's not an easy task. And right now, problems for Keegan Iyer in the 34. Slows considerably off of turn number 4 and brings it to a stop. Yellow lights are on. 1 lap is complete. Yellow lights are on.
34, Keegan Knight, Des O'Donnell. Right on, coming out of turn 4. On the bottom.
Huh?
I was going to take my jacket off.
You better leave it on.
I'll be happy if he did.
Huh?
See when I go to the car.
Keegan Iyer. I had to push him around the track.
His engine said no more.
Stood up, stretched my back out.
Lay on the floor and I'll step on it. I'll walk on it for you. Huh?
I get some of them girls
Yeah.
my house
Yeah.
run up and down my back.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's most of my hate having.
They're all a little heavy, aren't they?
So Dylan Moore is your race leader. Fog starting to set in on the back straightaway, so we're going to keep this rolling along here. Again, fans, thank you so much for staying patient with us tonight. We certainly do appreciate that. Just glad to be back racing here at Can-Am here in 2023. Fourth night of the season. Back to green, one complete. And Illamore jumps into the lead one more time. Brady Howard, Gage Howard, that's the top three. And here comes the 55 of Jake Graniker up to position number 4 in the Dan Reef number 55 ride. Up off of turn number 4 and across the line. Lap number 2 goes on the leaderboard, and Dylan Moore been on a roll here as of late in this limited sportsman division, although he washes wide up the turn and opens the door. Brady Howard to the race lead as they work at 3 and 4. And Dylan Moore's got a problem in the 35. That car was turned to the left. It would not go to the left. Yellow lights are back on, and a tough break for Dylan Moore in the 35D. He has got some steering issues with that car.
Tie rod screwed up.
One wheel, the other, and wheels aren't moving.
They're moving. They're going this way.
So Dylan Moore is going to try to pull it away here. Not sure what the problem was. You saw the young flagger in the flag stand, younger than Mike LeClaire. Jace Cabrera is this year's Miracle Child with Children's Miracle Network. So Jace got to throw the first green flag of the night, and we appreciate that. And I'm sure he had the time of his life up there. So, Jace, congratulations. Great job up there on the flag stand. Hopefully, Jace had a good time tonight. And just saw our 50-50 girls go by. $606 is the count so far. And they'll be wrapping up sales on that very shortly. But $606 is the official count so far. Brady Howard looking for 3 in a row here in the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman. Again, 12 laps is the distance. 3 down, 9 to go. Went from pie to the face to possibly victory lane. You never know. He told me down there, he said someone had to take one for the team. Well, now he's going to try to take a trophy home. Green flag back out. Howard still out in front. 2.5 car length lead. Jake Graniker to second. Gage Howard third. Genevieve Bartlett doing a really good job holding on to the 4th spot. With Cameron Reef, former Mod Light standout, back there in 5th. Alan McDonald is 6th. Bringing it across the line. Lap number 4 goes up on the leaderboard. And Brady Howard trying to run away and hide from everybody. About the 55 of Graniker right there in 2nd. Gage Howard still there for 3rd. A field evenly spaced out down the back straightaway. Coming around with 5 laps complete. Brady Howard in control, looking for 3 in a row here in the Limited Sportsman, brought to you by Doneth Motorworks. And he has got the lead as they work down the back straightaway. Jake Graniker still there in 2nd, about 2.5 car lengths back. He's narrowed it down to about a car length and a half right now. Into turn number 3, Jake Graniker making a charge here. Up off of turn number 4 and across the line, lap number 6, halfway home. It's still Howard in command. A 55 of Graniker still there for 2nd. Gage Howard lurking back there in position number 3. Bartlett is 4th, followed by Reef in the number 3, holding on to position number 5. And here comes Graniker up on that high lane. Drag race down the front straightaway. Brady Howard in command, slides up in front. Graniker right back down to that inside lane. Not going to happen, though, as Brady Howard takes over the lead. Watch for Gage Howard in the 21. He's closing quickly up through turns 3 and 4. And Howard with a problem on the front stretch, and he breaks coming down the front straightaway. Brady Howard in trouble off of turn number 4. Yellow lights are on with 8 laps complete.
Well, I think we ought to call it quits. I think we ought to call it quits and go home now.
Coming up after this, we'll have the 20-lap feature for the Eastern Ontario Vintage Stock Car Club. Again, we'll crown 2 winners there with the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s class. Next week, full program, all 6 divisions will be here. The Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stocks and the Panther Framework 602 Crate Sprint Cars will be back on the card with us.
So,
The vintage cars who are coming out next, this is the first of 3 nights for them. They'll race tomorrow night in Brockville, and then they'll go to Cornwall on Sunday night to end their 3-race stint across the Northeast. White flag will be displayed. 4 laps left to go. Jake Graniker is the race leader. Gage Howard second. Genevieve Bartlett into third right now. Cameron Reef and Alan McDonald.
I've never been. Or Brockville through.
Can you turn the light off so we can see down the other way, please?
Turn the what? Where? Oh.
So Jake Graniker is your race leader. First time here at Can-Am. Gage Howard, boy, Genevieve Bartlett's ready to go. This gave Gage Howard a shot. So let's get going here. Off turn number 4, and we are back to green. As they head down the back straightaway, Jake Graniker is in control. Gage Howard, Genevieve Bartlett, your top 3. Cameron Reef and the 33 of Alan McDonald as well up off of turn number 4 and across the line. 3 laps left to go for Graniker. Gage Howard, though, closing quickly into turns 1 and 2. We'll see how this shapes up. Down the back straightaway they go. Graniker still in command of it. Watch for this one, though, as Dan Reef slows. Oh, and Gage Howard gets turned around. And 55 of Graniker slowed considerably down here in the front straightaway and stacked everybody up. And Bartlett really didn't have any place to go, got into the 21. Kind of a chain reaction deal right there.
People running.
So my apologies, I stand corrected on that. That is Ian Brzett in the number 3.
Can you shut the light off so we can see down the front stretch? Someone over there. Thank you.
So we're set to go. 2 laps to decide it.
Don't mess them up now.
Ready to go green. Jake Graneker, the race leader. Genevieve Bartlett and Ian Brissett, the top 3, and we're back to green. Graneker trying to hold on and win this one. But Bartlett is right there down the back straightaway. Up into turn number 3 and 4. Down across the line, white flag will be displayed, and Graneker trying to hold on and win it. Bartlett's still there for second. She's close. 3 of Ian Brissett along with the 21 of Gage Howard down the back straightaway. Checkered flag set to come out. Checkered flag is waving, and the win will go to Jake Graneker. First time here at Can-Am, gets the victory. Bartlett will cross in second.